So, welcome to this talk. On my side is sitting Leah, a young healer from the Philippine Island, and she is visiting us here in Ioma's world to continue her path with the plant medicine. Welcome, Leah.
Thank you.
Carinthia in Ioma's world. Yeah, maybe you are thinking about what is plant medicine. There are so many different approaches to plant medicine. When I ask you earlier, you are now for many years on the medicine path as a student, as we all are lifelong students of the plants, because they are so awesome beings, our sisters and brothers from the country of the plants. We can learn our lifelong. But what do you think when somebody asks you what is plant medicine in a traditional way? What would you answer, Leah?
For me, plant medicine it's a gift.
Mm.
It's something we needed in our journey in life.
Mm.
It's such a big opportunity to receive the healing, the wisdom, and all the teachings from the plant medicine. Plant medicine is such a beautiful guide, especially in this chaotic world. It really helps us to come back to our heart, to teach us how to live our life in a way that it's alignment in our heart, in love, and peace and forgiveness and I would say I'm grateful for my life right now because the plant medicine is with me
Mm.
as they're guiding me. It really helps me in terms of, let's say, my physical, mental health, emotional health, and especially my spirituality. With the plant medicine, I healed my eczema. I don't have eczema anymore. And I used to have like a really bad eczema before in my hands. And I used to be also depressed, and it's hard for me to communicate to people. And through my journey of healing with the plant medicine, I'm able to heal those illnesses that I was going through before. And I would say my life has been really blessed since I work with the plant medicine.
Mm.
Yeah.
You opened at once a big space with so much input. Many people do not really know what is plant medicine.
Mm-hmm.
They have a little contact to plants. They drink tea or they take some tincture of different healing plants. Mm, but we look on a little bit on a different way at the plants. How can I imagine having a different approach to the plants than just taking it into my body and waiting for an maybe physical effect or for
Mm-hmm.
a relaxing effect of my nervous system or for a balancing effect of my hormonal system? How can I imagine what is happening when I work in a traditional way with plant with the plants?
How we journey with the plant medicine?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
When I work with the plant medicine, I work with the traditional people in Peru, the Shipibo culture. And there they work with a plant called ayahuasca. So they brew this beautiful, amazing medicine
Mm.
with the chakruna together, and we drink this medicine through a ceremonial space and with shaman that's guiding us in our journey. And also there's another different kind of plant medicine. There's cacao, there's coca, the mapacho, the tobacco from the culture of South America. It's different kind. It's not the same tobacco that you just buy in the store, but it's a
Mm.
different um it's like a species of tobacco that
Mhm.
they grow there. Yeah. Mm.
So you explained that you have been in Peru in the jungle with the people of the Shipibo and learned or had contact with the mother ayahuasca, how they call this beautiful medicine. And what happened after taking this medicine?
After taking the medicine, we call that the effect. There's a physical effect. There's the vision that you can see. Sometimes you feel cold or you feel warm. Your body is shaking, and you will see the visions that the plants are giving you. But mostly, the most important thing is the teaching that the plant is showing you during the ceremony. um Through my journey, the plant helped me and guide me to healing my trauma. I have a very traumatic childhood, and like the experience is really, let's say, strong experience,
Mm.
because sometimes I would remember, oh my god, I would not drink the medicine anymore.
Mm.
But I passed through that fear, and it was just my fear, my ego telling me not to do this because it doesn't want me to heal. And through the journey of drinking the medicine, it showed me things that I needed to heal in myself, and mostly it showed me my capability to heal myself. Yeah. Mm.
So you explained that you did not surface in a superficial way your your trauma. You opened the view on it,
Mm-hmm.
and it did fully appear in your consciousness, and it was a little bit frightening to be confronted with this.
Yes,
Mm.
yeah. There are moments that you're scared. You're scared. It's sometimes you felt like you're gonna undergo again those experience. But what the difference is, there's the spirit of Madrecita that's guiding you through this journey. Like, you're not alone in this journey. You're not alone in facing this, because healing is not easy. Sometimes you're growing, but sometimes you're surviving also. And with the spirit of Madrecita, through all my journey and in the ceremony, she's always there guiding me. So I was able to go through all those traumatic experience, to be able to release and to heal, because I'm with this beautiful, loving and strong spirit.
Mm.
Yeah. But it's not just like always hard. It's always, sometimes it's most also like a gentle ceremony, but all the ceremony, I would say, it's everything is teaching, and everything is healing, and everything is all for my own benefit. And the medicine will, I believe, in my own opinion, like, the medicine will never show us something that we are not ready to face. So everything that the medicine is guiding us through, we are ready to face it. Mm.
The surrounding, the setting always was a safe and secure
Mm-hmm.
setting you received.
Yeah, I'm really grateful with that, because the people
Mm.
I work with, has been always a safe space.
Mm.
Yeah, because now with the growing business of medicine,
Mm.
there's a lot of people that are, I can say, not eligible enough to serve the medicine. And yeah, I met people who had really, instead of healing the experience, re-traumatizing things because the facilitator was not capable enough to serve the medicine.
Mm.
Yeah. So I'm really grateful with that, that I'm really I was guided to the people who was really strong and capable to work with the medicine.
So you would say,
Mm.
on the one hand, all the teachings from Mother Ayahuasca and the medicines you got are very helpful, but on the other hand, the shamans who gave the medicine to you and who protected
Mm.
the space of healing are also important.
Yes, definitely. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I've heard a lot of experience. I've met some people also that they end up not having a good, not just the experience during the ceremony, but the effect of it in life, just because there was no, the facilitator was not able to hold the space
Mm.
for them during the ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really really important to work with people who's capable and who's strongly working with the medicine and with the light and with love and not greed, because now I can see it's become a business everywhere, and
Mm.
people mostly they facilitate with the intention of money instead of intention
Mm.
of healing. It's important, there should be an energy exchange. It's important to for also to receive
Mm.
money, but mostly the for me the main intention should be working to help heal those like we say pasajero and
Mm.
not the greed.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, that's very important. You would say that if you want to work with plant medicine, especially in South America, it's important to look very closely who is the woman or who's the man
Mm.
who serves the medicine, because the medicine path is similar to the path of being a therapist or a doctor or a healer. It
Mhm.
is a long education. It needs many years till those people are able to work with these effective tools.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. We live in a time where there is a little bit of inflationary, is this English? Inflationary, inflation,
Inflation,
yeah,
yeah.
of medicine, and I also think it's important to be in contact with the medicine in a in a big thankfulness, in a big awareness,
Mhm.
and to to prove yourself before you go into into such a treatment. If you are really able to do that, can do it everybody, this medicine work? What would you say?
To serve the medicine to people.
To receive, of course, to
Ah.
receive. Yeah.
For me, my personal opinion in that is that like I think there's a lot of plant medicine that
Mhm.
are available, and I think they are ayahuasca is not for everyone, because ayahuasca, the medicine of ayahuasca can be so strong that other people might not be able to receive the medicine well, I would say. And but I believe that dieta can be for everyone, right? Because just for context, dieta is it's a journey that you do with the plant, because you can do dieta without drinking the medicine, but
Mm.
the also the effect of dieta is also a lot of healing and a lot of wisdom and teaching, and you receive a lot of amount of healing in yourself without drinking
Mm.
ayahuasca. And also there's some other healing modality that could help while you're doing dieta, like breath work or
Mm.
yoga. Cause yeah, I felt like with some people they cannot really handle strong journey with ayahuasca, and it would be, instead of healing, they would re-traumatize themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would say ayahuasca is not for everyone, but dieta is for
Mm-hmm.
everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in a traditional way, the people who want help, they did not drink the medicine. They
Mhm.
just received the so-called Icaros from the
Mhm.
shaman. These are healing songs. The Western people expect drinking the medicine
Yeah.
because they want to make strong experiences, and
Mhm.
this is not always a good idea to drink the medicine. The
Mhm.
effect of the healing also can happen without drinking the medicine through the patient. The shaman is educated in taking the medicine and knowing what he has to do or what she has to do to help his patient.
Mhm.
And the other thing is, you said dieta is for everybody. What is dieta? Dieta is you eat in a way, in a special way, so that you can become more sensitive for the for the for the talking of the plants to you.
Mhm.
Yeah, and this is, I would say, really for in the right intention for everybody, a good way to learn from the spirit of the plants and to become more aware and to become physically more healthy and to
Mhm.
become emotionally more healthy
Mhm.
and to get a contact with the spiritual world of the plant
Mhm.
beings. So there are so many different things to think about
Yeah.
when we talk about plant medicine. It's just an idea what we want to give
Yeah.
today because we met many years ago in the Amazonian forest. You are now for how many years on the path with the medicine?
8 years now.
8 years. Mhm.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
uh, do you regret to start working with the medicine?
No, not at all. Yeah, it's my life has truly changed since I work with the medicine. I remember before I was really so shy and close and
Mm.
just being so alone. And since I work with my medicine, everything was just opened for me, and not just for myself, but all the opportunity, like everything, like all the doors has just opened.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm.
And this behavior is connected with your individual healing process, would you
Mm.
say? Mm.
Yeah, definitely.
You also started to share your individual medicine with people who are searching your help.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because I would, that's why I would say that you really need to find a capable person to work with the medicine. and and for me, I'm still in my learning and healing journey. And yes, I work or start working already in Philippines, but I'm not serving the medicine. Like I'm working um cacao sita, the beautiful, it's ultra beautiful medicine also, and it's such a heart opening medicine. And yeah, because I know that I'm not yet ready to serve the medicine. And but I'm in the journey. I'm going there, I'm learning, I'm yes, yeah.
There are so
Mm.
many different plants who want to give us teachings, help, medicine. Also in Europe, there is there are so many different plants, and we forgot that there is a big medicine inside.
Mm.
The Middle Age was a time where all this information has been banned into the gardens of the big churches, and they didn't want that people who are not spiritual leaders from the church, they didn't want those people to have an spiritual power and spiritual insight. So
Mm.
this wisdom get lost in Europe, and these old these people of the rainforest, they are ready to share this wisdom now with the Western people, that this consciousness of being aware of the wisdom and the love and the beauty of Mother Nature can come back into our consciousness. Do
Mm.
you feel that also, that there is a big um, a movement that all people all over the world get a new consciousness and a new awareness, and more respect according to Mother Earth and all what is surrounding us. And the
Yeah.
medicine helps us.
Mhm.
Mm.
I like because when I'm like sharing the medicine of cacao, like especially in Philippines, it's
Mm.
more and more people are like joining, and I met a lot of people, not just like older people, but young generation, which I'm really, really grateful for. A lot of young generation is working with themselves, and even though not with the plant medicine, but with yoga or breath work or meditation, it's just I'm happy to see this kind of revolution, I would say.
Mhm.
The opening, the awakening, the expanding of the consciousness. I would say people are um slowly working towards this expansion. Yeah. I'm just gonna also add that, like, because I've met also some people that would say like, no, we need to drink ayahuasca because we couldn't have a vision. We need to see the vision, and I would say like, with the medicine of cacao or coca, we will
Mm.
have our vision. We just have to be like quiet and connect back to our heart. They can come to us in our dreams. They can come to us when we're meditating. It's not always it's also it's important to see the vision like that, what the medicine is showing, but it's also important that we don't focus on just this, because okay, we need this because we want to see, but we can see it through other ways. Even though you're walking, you will get insights. So because some people say no, we don't do that because we just want ayahuasca, even though they have, I would, because yeah, like I have a friend who I would say who was gone for a month after drinking the medicine.
Mm.
And I know how hard it is because I'm the one who took care of her. She went to this group, and then when she come back home, she just,
Mm.
I'll say, went crazy.
Mm.
So that's why I really recommend to find people that's really good shaman and capable, and who work with the medicine.
Mm.
And yeah, and I would, it's it's important to see the vision, but it's not just that. There's a lot the plant can teach us
Mm.
through, as I said, through our dreams, or when we're doing meditation, there will be insight for us. Yeah.
So you say, so severe psychological disease or mental instability can be a contraindication
Yeah.
to do the work because it can become more severe than
Mm-hmm.
before.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
That's very important to
Mm,
know. Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, as we were talking earlier, it's I can really see a lot of awakening people
Yeah,
doing the work now. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we should not judge, we should not compare like, oh, she's doing the work already for 8 years or whatever. As long as you're like getting up for yourself every day, you give time for yourself, 10 minutes meditation, that's already a
Mm.
big work
Yeah.
that you're doing. And yeah, like as long as we do something, even you do ceremony or you do yoga or you do breath work or
Mm.
whatever it is, as long as we see, like it's like we go to the mat every day,
Mm.
like we put 5 minutes for ourselves every day, that's already a work for us to expand, to start to awaken, to start to be conscious in our daily life. Mm,
Is it something what the plant spirits also told you
me-
to contact your own silence?
yeah, yeah, it's so important. It's very important to give space to the silence because we have monkey mind, like it's always jumping. So yeah, the medicine, it's the madre who told me like you need time for yourself to be quiet. And even because sometimes people would say, I cannot meditate, I cannot sit down. But there's a lot of meditation. As long as like you can do walking meditation, you can just because walking, you're silent to yourself.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah. Just find the way that will not make it for you a burden.
mm,
Because sometimes, especially with the younger generation now, we're too um so that's the I have the word, but we're too stimulated
mhm,
with the social media, with the telephone. So like I cannot meditate, I cannot sit down.
mm,
But there's always a way to find silence. Even though you walk 5 minutes, you walk 10 minutes, or you standing in a corner, just have this 5 minutes silence in yourself. And it the more you will do it, the more you will crave for it. You will not see it as a work. Like your mind, your body, your soul, your heart would just want to do it.
mhm.
Yeah. Mm.
What is happening, Leah, when you find your silence? When you breathe slowly,
Mm.
when you get rid of this world outside of your.
Mm. Yeah, in silence, there's we find the answer. I find the peace. And then we find love. And during this silent moment, especially when I'm working with, like when I'm on diet, that's where a lot of insights
Mm,
where I received my Icaro when I was
mm.
just meditating.
So the spirits made a present to you, uh, and they gave to you an Icaro, a
Hmm.
healing song.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, Leah, for your insights. Mm. You're wearing so beautiful earrings.
It's Amanita.
Yeah.
It's good friend of mine who made this for
Mm.
me. Yeah.
Have you had contact with the spirit of Amanita?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Through my maestro and maestra. Yeah, just I started working with Amanita this year. I think January this year. And such a beautiful medicine. Very heart opening. It helps me navigate my divorce process with my partner before. It helps me go back to my heart and find for forgiveness. And yeah, it was such a not easy journey, but Amanita was helping me. And just few days ago we had a ceremony and I drank the medicine of Amanita, and she works with me in my DNA. She's cleaning my cell, all those DNA from my ancestor that I'm still carrying, that are not beneficial for my growth. So she helped me change and clean that. And it's such a she give me strength, I would say. Such a beautiful medicine. Yeah. Mm.
Maybe many people are interested in taking Amanita also when you told now this, when you shared your experience. Is it good to go in the forest and to to grab an Amanita and eat it?
If you're a caribou, yes. But I think you should. Working with Amanita, or we say Mamacita, that's
Yeah.
psilocybin is they are so amazing medicine, and I felt like we should respect the medicine. We should not just like go and eat and
Consume.
consume. Yeah, everything should, for me, should be um do in a respect way, to
Mm.
receive the medicine respectfully, to honor the medicine, and yeah, yeah.
If you don't know closer details about these medicines, the mamacita, the psilocybin mushrooms are different to the amanita.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are interested, what would you say? Is it good to have a guidance to do the start? Yeah.
Definitely. For the
Mm.
for your first time, it's good to work with people who work with the medicine. And also, I would say, um Amanita is for everyone, because like I can feel it's really, people always ask me, oh, why you're drinking this medicine and not this medicine, like it's gentle or like that. I would always say, don't compare the medicine, they work on their own way. And even with with, let's say, with the medicine of cacao, I have so much big revelation. I have so much. So it's really that every plant's work in different way, but everything um is such a big, every journey is such a big healing, and there's a lot of wisdom in each plant. So I would not say we should compare the
Mm.
plants. I think we should just see which one or which plant would work with us. Like there's a lot of plant modality that everyone can work well with them. As I told earlier, like ayahuasca is not for everyone, but I felt like Amanita can be for everyone. Yeah, as long as you will find someone that would guide you through through this journey. Mm.
Yeah. Um, so every plant spirit has its own character,
Yeah.
and especially when we talk from the powerful plant spirits,
Mm-hmm.
like the spirits you mentioned before, it's good to have it's good to have a guidance and a support, and to know that there are absolutely contraindication for amanita, for example. It is important to know that you should not take it when you're pregnant, for
Mm-hmm.
example, or that you should not take it when you have kidney stones. So there is a relative contraindication. And always to think about is when there are strong psychological disease or disorders, psychiatric disorders, they can open more and more these doors and can make
Mm-hmm.
it more and more difficult to find a path in the life.
Mm-hmm.
So and of course you have to think about it. How much do I take? Is it a
Yeah.
microdosing?
Yeah.
Microdosing is a big trend nowadays. You
Mm-hmm.
have amanita, psilocybin, ayahuasca also. Microdosing always is a more moderate way.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't compare a microdosing with a ceremonial
Yeah.
setting where you take a higher amount of the
Mm-hmm.
medicine, and which can affect your system very strong. So
Mm-hmm.
it is all in all, we want to, what do we want? We want to start an interest in our listeners
Mm.
on the one hand, but also we want to say, be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Always be conscious of who you're taking the medicine with. Where do you take the medicine with?
Mm.
You cannot just go to rave and have, take. this and this and this. It's always, for me, it's always, we always need to be respectful to this medicine. Mm.
So I think what I feel is the medicine always says, "Don't abuse me.
Definitely, yeah.
Don't abuse me in a way that you think I will do something for you and you can relax and lean back
Mm.
yourself." All this medicine opens a door where we can do an experience,
Mm.
where we can do the healing work by ourselves. And sometimes the healing work, especially after such ceremonies, need a distance of time of integration also.
Yeah.
These inputs are sometimes so strong that you need time to digest them with your
Mm-hmm.
brain, and
Mm.
because it's possible that you see things you never have seen before, that you see your happenings in your life from a point of view you never had before. So
Yeah.
so a total different way of perception of things of life.
Mm.
So all in all, it's a highly interesting medicine path. This 1,000 years old medicine
Mm.
path. It is a holistic approach. There is an effect on body, soul, mind.
Mm.
For me, the medicine is such a big experience because it gives me a total different view on the world, on Mother Earth, on the stars, on the moon, on the sun. So all the old traditions, they are in a close contact with the earth and the cosmic power. Yeah. Is there anything you would like to share with our listeners
Um,
as a finishing message?
yeah. I would say, let's see this as a gift
Mm,
and not a burden.
mm,
Because when we work with ourselves, we need to sacrifice stuff, but the things that we sacrifice are not good for us. It can be hard, especially we're living in a world where everything is just easily accessible, everything is just spoon fed to us.
mm,
Food, like drugs, alcohol, all of this. And when you work with the medicine, one day or another you have to let go of this. It's not just because the medicine is telling you it's not working well with the medicine, but it's for your own self. You Alcohol, too much alcohol is not good for you. Too much drugs are not really
mm,
good for you, and we need to sacrifice to not do this kind of thing anymore. And I felt some people that I've met, they felt that it's a burden,
mm,
because like when you work with the medicine, you get the consciousness to be
mm,
more aware of what is good for you and what is good for your energy, your body, your mind,
mm,
your heart. And let's try to see it as a gift,
mm,
because we've given the opportunity to to heal, to grow, to expand. And if we see it as a burden, life would we navigate life
mm,
that not easy. Like we get depressed, like I cannot do this, so I just want to prolific. And then every day you wake up every day like you don't feel like you have purpose, because you have the knowledge, you have the gift of seeing things in a much bigger perspective. But
mm,
if you see it as a burden, then life would be more harder to navigate. But if we see it as a gift, if we see it as like, wow, my body is much stronger, I feel more aligned, I feel more, I'm thinking well now, I don't have brain fog anymore,
Mm.
and it then life would be much easier. It's for sure it's not gonna be all like clouds and a rainbow and butterfly. There will be rain, but
Mm.
then it would be much easier to navigate if we have different perspective and we see this journey in a way that it's a gift and it's not a burden.
Mm.
Yeah, they're just like my
Maybe it
yeah.
can become a burden if we do not respect the teachings from the
Mm,
medicine. If we do so, like you told, if we do not stop drinking alcohol,
mm,
if we do not forgive, although the medicine tells
mm,
us you should forgive, and they say I must not forgive. Yeah.
yeah.
So if I'm stuck in my head and I don't allow
Mm,
the medicine to correct me,
yeah.
so this is a big chance. What happens if somebody is totally unconscious, and the medicine makes him fully conscious?
Yeah.
It can be overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
So maybe there's a little danger if somebody is absolutely not ready to come into contact with this bigger universe of
Yeah.
spiritual reality, which
Mm.
is which is like the reality of our daily life, but totally different. It's another way of reality. It can be overwhelming. So it's good to do earthy work, to do respectful work with more moderate
Mm.
plants, to learn from them, and then step by step go to the stronger plant
Yeah.
medicines. Mm.
Mm.
It's
Exactly.
a procedure of education. You cannot go into the last semester of university when you have the education of kindergarten. So you have to
Mm.
go step by step.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's you. Would you uh, say that it is good to search for for somebody who is a good leader in education of this plant medicine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely, we need to find our own teacher, our own guide that will guide us, and like with a good credibility, and not just because they drink 10 times ayahuasca and pero now they can serve the medicine. There is a group young people who's serving the medicine in Philippines, and they're putting it in Facebook. It's horrible. Even you're just watching it, and I cannot imagine the trauma that these people would receive. Like this, like I don't know, it's like 20 years old kids,
Mm.
and it's not in our culture,
Mm.
ayahuasca. Like they will say, like, yeah, there was a shaman that's 25 years old in the Peru, but they grow up with this medicine. It's since they're young, they're like they're introduced to this medicine, and yeah, it's very very important to find a credible medicine person that would help you guide and support you in this journey.
Especially,
Mm.
it's also necessary to know that in many countries, different types of medicine are not legal.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
And especially when young people or people who are not experienced in working with this medicine do this, an accident happens in a
Mm.
country where it is illegal. It's I don't even want to think about it when
Yeah.
it happens. So it's good to be in a very respectful uh, attitude to these
Mm.
medicines. Every country has so beautiful teachers out from the plants who are legal, who are strong, who help us to educate our education
Mm.
more and more, bring our awareness in contact with the beauty of everything which is existing.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. So if you are interested in contacting Leah, maybe we give in the commentar your
Mm.
email address. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And you will see if she is on the Philippines or in Europe.
Mm.
She is the virtual world makes it possible that we
Yeah.
can. contact her.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, come. There's always a possibility to do some steps further.
Mm.
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 So thank you very much for listening to our talk. Thank you very much, Leah, for doing this talk
You,
with me.
Master Christian.
Hopefully, you have some positive information and advice you can need for your further way.
Mm.
All the best.
Thank you.